DA Fani Willis chickens out of a debate. Bark, 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 bark. Oh, real tough woman for the people, and uses her job as an excuse. Welcome to Doug in Exile. This is where the happy patriots are as we continually expose Fani Willis. Ew. Here's the article from, this is one article. I've got another one too. Atlanta News First, Fulton County DA Fani Willis declines Atlanta Press Club debate. Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis is declining an invitation from the Atlanta Press Club to debate challengers to her office. This is what happens when you're in entrenched power. You can just go, nah, I don't think I'll debate you. Why? What benefit would she have? They're just going to just rail her. Like they would destroy her in a debate if there's a public forum. So hopefully they continue with this debate and she's just another empty podium, just like she's an empty suit. Quote, Fani appreciates the invitation and under other circumstances, she would participate. But after careful consideration, she must decline. Under different circumstances of her not being international embarrassment. How about that? According to a statement from Willis's reelection campaign, quote, we are not doing interviews that include discussion of the substance of high-profile cases the office is prosecuting, particularly the election interference prosecution and the ongoing trial of alleged YSL defendants. So hide. This is a great excuse. It's funny, as if they're going to bring it up on the debate stage. This is a Democrat. They'll do nothing but agree with Fani Willis. Quote, we understand that she cannot insist that panelists and her opponent avoid certain subjects. So guys, it's open season on that debate stage. It ought to be a Fani Willis-a-thon. They should set up a cardboard cutout of her up there. Throw tomatoes. Avoid certain subjects. And consequently, her participation means likely repeatedly being unable to respond to questions, as well as risking saying something that defense counsel could make an issue of an ongoing litigation. The statement, look, all you have to say is no comment. I'm in the debate. You say, I can't comment on that, or I choose not to comment on that. I'm a professional. She could act professional. It could really go in her favor, but she doesn't. Fine. Don't use this opportunity. Quote, the Atlanta Press Club is disappointed when any qualified candidate declines to participate in our debate series, said Laura Strouts, organizer of the debate. We believe it is the responsibility of people running for public office to answer questions from their local media that will help inform voters before they cast their ballots. Look, if voters don't know about Fani Willis by now, this debate is not going to help them decide. If they're still voting for her, for that corruption, your debate isn't going to help that. They're beyond zombies. Fani Willis drew two challengers to her office as qualifying ended last month. Christian Wise Smith and Courtney Kramer, Republican, yay. Smith is challenging the Fulton County Democrat Party primary on May 21st, and Kramer is a Republican, therefore a good guy. Last week, Willis, whose office has issued a series of historic indictments against the nation's 45th president and his allies, alleged her office cannot be sued under the state's Open Records Act. Okay, now let's jump over to this other article on Fani Willis by Newsweek. Fani Willis gets award from Democrats as she prosecutes Donald Trump. See, this is in case she's getting shaky knees, they got to go and do some maintenance on the bushes and say, you know, come on, you can do it. Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis received an award from Democrats on Friday night as she prosecutes the Georgia election interference case against former President Donald Trump. So she had time to do that. She can't do the debate, but she can go take an award. On Friday night, Willis was honored with the Woman of Flatulence Award. Oh, wait a minute. That says Woman of Influence. I apologize. I got that one wrong. The gala serves as the largest fundraiser for local candidates running for office. The committee's acting chair, Essence Johnson, said, and I can only say, this is the Democrat Party's poster child. Pin Fani Willis on them. This is what you stand for. This is what you're all about. And this is why we're laughing all the way to the election this year. She gets another award. And remember on her re-election, Be sure to fund her opponents. There's a Democrat one, which, I never like funding Democrats because you end up funding who knows what, Planned Parenthood and all that. But do fund her Republican opponent. You can throw a little money at them. You can do some campaigning for them. You can retweet them. You can get their name out. You can follow them on Twitter. And that's what we want to do. I'm always trying to help you guys push the vote a certain way to embarrass Fani Willis, who will not show up on a debate stage. Now, remember who else had this same strategy was Joe Biden. This is Joe Biden's strategy. When you have someone to hide, do not debate. And that's Joe Biden. And now that's Fani Willis going full Joe Biden on her debate strategy. Hide the Fanny. It's time to play Hide the Fanny. I'm Doug in Exile.